This is a public service announcement that me, Madison Sarah, after 27 years of life, I am now a morning person. I'm officially a morning person. It's 7:30 in the morning. I've done 3 chores and I'm about to go to a diaries class. This is growth. Usually I'm so much more productive in the evening, but there's just something about an early morning. It's quiet, I can get on with things, I feel more productive. I feel like you were really far away then. I wanted to do a diaries because I've not really been working out recently. There's no better way to kickstart you back into fitness than a diaries class. Like, they really whip you into shape. And it's my favorite instructor today. It's lower body, so I was like, that is just perfection. I don't actually go on the treadmill, I just do the floor. So with diaries, it's half treadmill work, half floor work, but I'm not really doing any cardio at the minute, so it's just all lower focus. I have an appointment with Roche. I'm gonna have a facial, I'm gonna have my Botox touch-ups, and then I've pretty much got the day free because I've done all of my work this morning. I'm starting to understand why people enjoy early mornings. And I can't believe I'm saying that after 27 years. I have never in my life been a morning person. I usually am so much more productive in the evenings, but after it gets to 5 o'clock these days, I'm out. But yeah, I'm just having my peppermint tea. I'm gonna have my supplements for the day, which I'm gonna show you what I'm having. I don't have all of these every day, but I'll show you the ones that I've been taking religiously. So first of all, my Free Soul electrolytes, and then I have my Let Me Purr, and I also have Let Me Chill, but you're currently sat on top of her. I've been taking vitamin D, myo-inositol, magnesium, ashwagandha, although if I'm taking the Let Me Chills, I don't have ashwagandha, I either have one or the other. And then I have lion's mane and cod liver oil.
You're gonna hold it down in a squat hold. And 3, and 2, and 1.
I swear this is the best part of my day. We're back on the small camera. You need to let me know if it's annoying going from one to the other. I mean, this one's just so much more convenient to carry in my bag. I mean, the big one is never gonna fit in that. I have my coffee, my iced coffee. I've also got my Kindle as well because usually I'm like sat around waiting when I'm at Roche's because he kind of squeezes me in between people. And I'm actually reading a new book. I'm reading None of This Is True at the minute, and so far I really, really like it. I'm 32% of the way through, and I can't put it down, so that's how you know that I really like it. Though I don't really like reading when I'm in a car because it kind of makes me a little bit motion sick. I haven't been to the Wilmslow clinic in probably maybe over a year because he has 2 clinics, one in Harvey Nichols and then one in Wilmslow, and I always forget how much nicer this one is. Like, I love the one in Harvey Nichols, but this one feels more like a spa. Like, the grounds here are really beautiful. What facial am I having actually?
So we're doing the Aqua 3 today with Mesostatic Chemical Peel, but don't worry, it's not the kind of peel that makes the skin shed or anything. It's actually quite natural and quite soothing, if anything. It's very hydrating. Afterwards, it feels so good. Your skin feels so much softer.
I like this bit. I feel like you're getting all of my insides. Compared to a hydrofacial, there's a lot more steps with this one, isn't there?
Definitely, 100%. 100%. It's more customizable to each patient's need. This is your oxygen mask.
BRB when I'm all bubbly.
Bubbled up.
It feels like TV static. I'm gonna be here for the foreseeable. Nanite.
Obviously you've waited a long time for this Botox, so have a nice effect.
Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. So if you've been following me for a while, you'll understand what this means to me. I've just got my period. That sounds so normal. I've not had a period for 4 years. I've just had to ask for a pad. I really didn't expect it today, but I'm so happy. Hey, I'm literally in the bathroom, but I'm gonna sort myself out. But suddenly this is the best day of my life. I've actually just been sat here for like 10 minutes staring outside. Like, I just wasn't expecting it today. I've literally come home and I'm trying to remember all the things that I used to do on my period. I forgot what it's like to be on my period. So I've just put some sweats on and I'm going to spend the afternoon making sweet treats because I always crave sweet food on my period. And I was thinking last week, I had the most intense sugar cravings. I mean, I love sweet food anyway, but last week's cravings were so intense. I think even at the end of the vlog, at the end of my last vlog, I was having a really low self-confidence week. I felt bloated, I felt puffy and just ugly. That's why I was probably PMSing. I called my doctor about it and he basically said that this period is going to be really light. It's probably only going to last a day or two. It's going to be very temperamental. So I'm trying not to scare her away at the minute. I'm trying to welcome her and I am never going to take a period for granted again. I mean, having a period is such an important part of being a woman, and if you don't have your period, just spot a change in your periods, please reach out to your doctor because, like I said, they're so important. I didn't just lose my period, I lost my libido, I was tired all the time, my bone density went down. Sorry if you don't like periods. In fact, I'm not even sorry if you don't like period talk. You need to grow up if you don't like hearing about periods. Even if you're a guy, you need to learn these things as well. So funny because I texted my brother and I was like, guess what? I've got my period back. He was like, I don't know how to react to that. I'm gonna celebrate myself. I'm gonna make these sweet treats that I saw on Instagram. Not on oh no, it was on Instagram. They're these little matcha bites that I've been craving. So they're like kind of healthy, but still sweet. Like they're white chocolate, so they're still unhealthy. It's gonna be a chill day, but it's gonna be fantastic. But yay, happy I got my period back day. Okay, I'm gonna get started on making my matcha bites. I think these are so easy to make. I'm not really in the mood to be in the kitchen too much today, so this is gonna be the perfect little sweet treat. So on my way home, I stopped off at Marks and Spencer's and I got some strawberries, which I've already eaten the majority of them. And then I got some white chocolate, which again, already chipped into. So the base of it, I think, is just yogurt, sweetened yogurt with strawberries. You freeze it and then you mix white chocolate and matcha, melt it, and then you coat them in that. So it's like a yogurty, white chocolate, matcha, strawberry situation. How many do I want to make? I might make like 3. So first I'm just gonna cut some strawberries up. I think I'm gonna do them quite small and kind of dice them to like that size. And now I'm just putting some yogurt in the bowl. This is not easy doing it one hand. I've just realised I'm really on a yogurt and berry hype at the minute. I literally had this for my breakfast. And then I'm going to mix some agave in there. And then add in, the strawberries. Oh my god, these are going everywhere. And mix them in. I probably would have added some vanilla extract if I had it, but I don't have it. Vanilla yogurt would be really good with this as well. Then, I don't know whether this yogurt is a little bit too runny, but I'm hoping that once it's been in the freezer, it should be okay. Okay, that's what they look like. I'm going to put them in the freezer. Hopefully they don't take too long, but I'm going to put them in the freezer and then we're going to coat them in some white chocolate matcha. All the talk about matcha really put me in the mood, so I've just made myself an iced banana matcha and I'm going to do a job for Iconic. So I've got a job for Iconic, but they just asked for a mood board for it. So I'm going to make a mood board, and I usually make my mood boards on Canva. I love mood boarding anyway. For me, it's like a form of journaling. Like, it gets my ideas out there onto something else rather than keeping them contained in my head, if that makes sense. Especially if you've got a night out or a birthday. Oh my God, I'm going to have to start thinking about my birthday. Someone asked me the other day what I want to do for my birthday, and I'm like, are we really thinking about August already? But it's literally June. I don't know what I want to do for my birthday this year. I think I just want to do something really chilled. Maybe a little trip with my friends, or maybe that's when I do my afternoon tea. Maybe for my birthday, I host afternoon tea. I can start thinking about that. But again, mood board it. Okay, this is the mood board that I'm going to send off for approval. So I'm thinking makeup on the plates, obviously a makeup shot, applying the products in the mirror, this kind of vibe, maybe some like cake shots. And these are going to be the products that I'm using. So I've got their lip oils. Which one I'm going to wear, it depends on my outfit, but I've got a red, a clear and a pink. And then these are the blurring blush sticks. I'm having a little break to finish off my yogurt bites, so I've just melted some white chocolate in there. And to be honest, I don't actually know how much matcha powder to add in. This is the one that I'm using at the minute. It was really highly rated on Amazon. It's stronger than Perfect Head, which is why I didn't really like Perfect Head. I feel like it was a little bit too mild, whereas this one's quite nice. Okay, I'm going to start off with like a big teaspoon. Should I have whisked this or sieved it? There's something about white chocolate and matcha that goes so well together. The white chocolate matcha from Blank Street is probably up there with one of my favorites. That was the perfect amount. That looks like a good green color. I mean, obviously I have to try. I fear this is going to be a little bit messy, so you're going to have to trust the process with me. Okay, I'm going to drop it in. Ah! Did it drip off? I only ended up melting half the bar, but I probably should have melted more. Although I was thinking it's only 3 bites. We got one successful one. This one was perfectly coated. I probably just needed to melt more chocolate. These ones are still going to be good. They just don't look as pretty, but the chocolate was hardening when it was going on them because obviously these are frozen. I'm going to save the prettiest one and have the second prettiest one. Let's do a break test. They're so pretty. Oh my God. That is so delicious. It's so refreshing. That tastes like a white chocolate matcha with strawberries, which is exactly what it is. The yogurt though makes it so refreshing. It's cold. The crunchy chocolate. A little bit messy to eat. Well, that is so good. Good morning, guys. It's now, I've completely forgot I still had this on. I really like these lip tints at the minute. Even when you've not got makeup on, they just make you look a little bit more put together. I do like it when it comes off in one fair sweep. Let's see. Not as neat as I'd like it, but it's fine. So my workout choice of today is hot Pilates. This is probably my favorite workout class of the week. Just need to pack my bag for the gym. I have my yoga mat. I do want a new yoga mat because it doesn't always go with my outfits. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I like to romanticize my workouts because it's one of my favorite parts of the week. So I want to get a cute yoga mat. The orange one is just not giving. It'll do for now anyway. So I've got my yoga mat. I did hot yoga over the weekend and forgot a towel, and boy, didn't make a difference. Like, I will never forget a towel in a hot class ever again. I had to go in the bathroom and use like paper towels. That did not feel nice. But I've got my towel, and then I'm just gonna pack a brush and a body spray. This is the Fleur Vanilla Skin. Although I know it's warm, but I feel like I still need something on the bottom because warm in the UK is not that warm. I'm back. That hot Pilates class, I swear, was one of the hardest I've ever done, but it was so good. I feel incredible now. But I've just got back, I've showered, I've also just filmed. It's my mortgage advisor, 1 second. Hi James. I swear, buying a property is as complicated as people make out. Like, can someone not just do this for me? I'm trying to be a grown-up. I don't like being a grown-up. But like I said, I've just filmed a TikTok, and this afternoon I'm so excited. I'm doing something that's good for my soul. I'm going horse riding with Hannah. So we've both been having horse riding lessons separately, but we're going to do one together because we thought that would be really fun. So she's coming to my riding school and we're going to have a little lesson together. I think we're going to go for some lunch before, and before that I also have a meeting with a new potential brand that I'll be working with. So I've got my meeting in 20 minutes. It's just a Zoom meeting, it's not like in person or anything. I've also got something that I need to shoot for Misguided this afternoon. I'll probably get Hannah to help me shoot this. It's such a cute set. I'll show you it when it's on. But I've also had some really fun PR this morning. So I got this really gorgeous bag from a brand called let me remember it. Loose Threads. I am obsessed with it. I think these are all handmade as well. How gorgeous is that? I mean, this is just like a casual tote bag, as a beach bag. I just think it's so different, and she does loads of different colours, but this is the one that I chose. I'm so excited to wear this. In fact, I'm going to wear it today. And then also I got a very exciting parcel from the Fancy Club. This will be for a holiday that I've got coming up, but it's a little shell skirt and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like I need to do some sort of TikTok that's like, I hate attention, and then I'm walking through a restaurant like... I got these shoes. I feel like these look way better on than they do off, but they're just like a little sandal and then kind of look a bit like a boot. I think I'll get a lot of use out of these as well, especially with them being white. Because they're white, they'll pretty much go with everything. I got a black dress, which is going to be really hard to show off. I mean, it's like a cutout dress, but I think I'm going to save this for winter anyway because it's got long sleeves. It's a black maxi dress. This probably won't translate well in summer, so I'm going to keep this in the box under my bed and save her for a special occasion in winter. And then I got a couple of corsets because Fancy Club corsets are just the best. So I got this red one, which is really gorgeous. I love the bottom of it as well. I also have this corset t-shirt, which is like mesh and then has the lace up on the waist. So this one I feel like I'd probably wear a little bit more casually. And then this one is probably my favorite corset. I'm obsessed with it. So that's the back and then that's the front. So it's a corset at the back and the front. And I mean, I don't know where this goes. I don't know whether this is some sort of like necktie situation. I need to figure that out. That is everything I wanted to show you that I got in PR. I'm now gonna go get ready for my Zoom meeting and then we can go meet Hannah for lunch. Hello! I feel like, oh my gosh, that angle is awful of me. We've got our Joe and the Juice tuna cardo today. I did try the steak sandwich last time. It was nice, but I feel like nothing beats the tuna cardo. Here's a visual.
I still love that we have Joe now. Like,
I know, same.
I feel like we waited in the state for a long time.
I like it crispy.
Matching, and it was not even bad.
I know, we're all in black. We went with an all black vibe. Although, everyone, please make me and Hannah, not that you can make us, but you can in the comments, give us some encouragement that we're actually going to stick out horse riding lessons.
Yeah.
We have to, even if we go back and forth and we go to my school one time, your school the next.
I feel like if we get a few booked in,
Yeah,
then
we have to.
Yeah.
The only thing is, with our schedules, especially in summer, they're so all over the place. Like, we've just been booked on a trip to Lake Como.
I'm so excited, oh my
We're
goodness.
so excited, but that's what I mean, and it's in like, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, not even that, it's next week.
Shut up.
It's next Saturday. It's like 7
Oh my
days,
god.
7 weeks away.
How many lessons have you had in total?
I used to go every week for probably like a year, but that was maybe like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
I'm still very much a newbie. I've had like 3 lessons as an adult. I used to have them all the time as a child, but as an adult only 3. So very much a newbie. But looking around, everyone looks very professional, and it's kind of scaring me.
I know.
Although I've got a junior hat, I've got such a tiny head.
YouTuber, you have to get a thing. We can watch it.
Morning guys, I'm in a little bit of a rush, but I wanted to say good morning before I went off. So I'm now just getting ready to go and film my last workouts at the health lab. You can still join my challenge, which is 30 days, but the workouts are going to stay on there for a while afterwards, so even if you're late, you still get the full experience of the challenge. So I'm going to go film my last 2 workouts. I've got a 15-minute Pilates class and a 15-minute bar class. 2 of my favourite workouts. They're nice and short and sweet. They're not going to tire me out too much. But I'm also going to take this on a active set to shoot because I have a job for them, so I'm going to shoot that at the studio, which is very convenient, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, I just need to get ready to go. I've done my makeup. I've just done a light bit of makeup because obviously I'm being filmed. So I want to look somewhat presentable. But yeah, I just wanted to say good morning. Happy Friday. Love a Friday. And yeah, I need to go get my ass to the health lab. Also, I did wake up like 20 minutes ago. So my voice sounds croaky. If I seem a little bit slow, that's why. Okay, it's actually a lot later on now. It's like 7 p.m. I was just gonna not vlog today and then vlog tomorrow because I'm going for afternoon tea with Hannah, so I thought that might be quite cute to film. And then I was like, I actually always stop filming around 5 p.m. because I do like to enjoy my evenings. When I've been vlogging all day, I just like to relax in the evening, but I thought it's been a while since we've actually spent the evening together, so it's a Friday night. I've just had my everything shower, I've washed my hair, even though I might actually go for a blow dry tomorrow, but I've washed it just in case. I've done my skincare, which this combination at the minute, the Clinique Moisture Surge, me and Hannah used this while we was in the Maldives, and every single morning our skin just looked so healthy and so dewy, and we're obsessed. So I've been using this ever since. Also put some fake tan on. This is the one that I use from Loving Tan. I think I mentioned it in my last video. Everyone likes different tans because they react differently with your skin, but this one just really works well with mine. Like, it's so bronzy. This is an 8-hour one, so it'll look better in the morning, but this is the one that I use anyway in the shade dark. And then I'm gonna try one of these. I got sent these from the Glow recipe, and these are glass balms. These are all of the shades. They look really good. So we've got an ice bingso, watermelon bingso, blackberry and strawberry. I'm gonna try the watermelon one. Anything to do with like a lip balm or a lip tint, lip gloss. Oh, it does have a little bit of a tint. It's glowy. So yeah, it's 7 p.m. and I've got nothing in for dinner. I'm thinking, do I order or do I walk to the shop? Because I do want to hit my 10,000 steps. I'm trying to hit my 10,000 steps at the minute, and I've only got 8,000. So I'm thinking I'll walk to the shop. It's actually a really nice night as well. I'll walk to the shop, pick up some dinner, pick up a sweet treat. If I don't see anything for dinner, maybe I'll order. But I just think a nice evening walk, that sounds really good to me right now. So I'm gonna go put some comfy clothes on. I know I've done this in a weird order because I've already showered, but I don't know, it might help dry my hair. But I have had a very successful day today. I ended up shooting Honor and I've already posted it. I love that. I love the quick turnaround of shooting it, getting it approved, posting it, done. I also went to a cafe to start editing this vlog so I don't have to do it over the weekend. And I got some other bits of work done, so I feel very accomplished. I just didn't vlog any of it. Look, I even did some laundry, which is a chore I usually hate. Back from my little walk, my little Friday night walk, I didn't see anything in Marks and Spencer's for dinner. I did get some snacks, however, but I got myself a burger. I've been craving a burger for so long. It's not often that I eat red meat. Maybe I needed the iron, I don't know, but I got myself a burger for dinner. A very, very rare occasion, but kind of here for it. I did pick up some dates from Marks and Spencer's. I love these as a sweet treat. Also some more berries because I'm just obsessed with them at the minute. And then I got this because I kind of wanted to romanticize my beverage this evening. It's a strawberry and elderflower press, is it called? So I thought I could have that in a little wine glass, but that needs to go in the fridge for a bit. Burger reveal. Oh, got lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, mayo and ketchup. Probably should have ordered some fries because that doesn't look very substantial, but I'll see how I'm feeling because I've got lots of snacks in. The PJs are now on. I'm trying to lock into Love Island. I just don't think it's for me anymore. I can't lock in. It's giving me bad vibes. And you know what I've realised? I feel like it put me off men for so long because I just thought all men were like this. In fact, I'm going to turn it off. I'm gonna go to Netflix and maybe look for a good movie. I'm watching a classic. This is mine and my mum's movie. It's 13 going on 30. It always reminds me of my mum. But these are the vibes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my drink. I think it should be nice and cold now. It is. Let's get a little wine glass on the go. It's like a non-alcoholic rosé wine. Sparkling rosé wine. Wow, that is really good. Marks and Spencer's just know what they're doing. One of my favourite things to do on a Saturday morning is go and get a blow dry because it just sets the weekend off right. I've got a couple of things on over the weekend, so obviously tomorrow is Father's Day, and then today I'm going for afternoon tea with Hannah and I'm out with my friends for dinner later. So I thought getting a blow dry will just cover all bases. It's the one job that I usually don't like. A blow dry for me usually lasts a few days, so once I've had a blow dry it'll last me like 4 days. I went to the house of Evelyn and they do such a good blow dry. This is how I want my blow dry every single time I get it. I don't like a curly blow dry. I like it when it's just like a 90s flicky blow dry. But yeah, today we're gonna go for afternoon tea with Hannah and I'm gonna shoot my iconic job as well. So I'm gonna do a full face of iconic. I just don't know what I want to wear. I need to figure that out. I probably should have thought of that before, but I'm sure I've probably got something in my wardrobe. Are we seeing this glow on my skin right now? My skin is literally a full face of Iconic and it looks so good. I feel like I need to do an updated makeup tutorial at some point, but this is the makeup that I've gone for. I just need to figure out an outfit now. Hello! I actually didn't vlog any of me getting ready because I was in a rush, but I went with this really cute little number. We decided against the afternoon tea mainly because of this.
It smells so good.
So good.
Forgotten how good this bread is.
The bread from the Ivy is insane, but we are going to do the afternoon tea vibe. We're going to get a dessert, we're going to get some tea, but we just wanted more like warm, comforting food, and the Ivy food is... I'm going to start with the best sourdough in all of the land.
Salt in here.